is the time we can do this. Your voice can be heard, and if you fill out that consultation, then we can ban trail hunting. Badgers are that. We all know when a fox is in danger, its first instinct is to run. Its second instinct is to go to ground. The hunts want them to run, they do not want them to go to ground. So the terrier men go out. They'll block a hole in a field, they'll block a rabbit hole, they'll block a fox cell, and they'll block badger sets.
Every single day of every single hunt, all across the country, when people are sleeping or shopping or working or spending time with their families, the Hunt Sabs are out in grueling conditions, no matter what the weather, no matter what the terrain, and no matter what they're likely to face when they get there.
I'm really, I suppose, what you would describe now as a very mature actor. And often people say, how shall I introduce you? Shall I call you the veteran or the legendary? I said, I'll stick with the legendary.
To welcome Chris Packham.
Trail hunting is a lie. What's trail hunting? What's trail hunting? I was 14 years old when I went to my first fox hunt. I'm 65 now. I never imagined at the age of 65 I'd be standing in front of Westminster, in front of a group of people who share the passion to end this. I imagined it would have ended a long, long time ago. It's a disgrace and it's a stain on our reputation as a nation of animal lovers that fox hunting and now the badger cull are ruining that reputation. But finally, we have an opportunity to put an end to this barbarism that blights that reputation. We're in the midst of a biodiversity and a nature crisis, climate breakdown. We are losing species. I can batter you with all the statistics. I'll be doing that in a couple of weeks' time on the BBC. But ultimately, we have it within our power to make a difference. We can repair, restore, reintroduce all of that wildlife, but we're just not doing it, and we're not doing it broadly enough and rapidly enough. Undermining the legislation that we've got to protect our environment on the pretext that we need it for more growth. And now, as Peter says, they've just taken an absolute drubbing because they've failed to deliver what they promised to do, not just within the field of wildlife, but many other things. So if I was one of that massive majority with the capacity to generate real change because we democratically elected them in that building, I would take the low-hanging fruit, which is banning fox hunting. Because it wouldn't just keep us happy, it would keep 80% of the British people happy. 80% of the British people who care about the state of nature.
So a huge thank you to Chris, to Megan, to Nigel, to Martina and to Peter for speaking here today and for bringing us all together in such an important moment. It's been fantastic to hear from you all, and your own personal stories have been so emotional and really powerful as well, and I'm sure that will make all of us want to share this even further. So thank you all so much for speaking to us today, and thank you to all of you for coming. You know, we couldn't do it without you. Let's give a massive round of applause to all of you and all of our speakers.